Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Supermom. This is me Nusrat. Today I'm back with a new topic, that is breastfeeding. In this video I'll be talking about 3 points. Firstly, how breast milk is better than formula. Secondly, I'll be speaking about the benefits of breastfeeding for the baby, and finally I'll end up this video by the benefits of breastfeeding for the mother. Although formula feeding has become quite increasingly popular and its composition is quite similar to that of breast milk, however it cannot replace the original thing. The purpose of breastfeeding goes beyond just fulfilling the baby's appetite. The mothers who are not too keen on the idea of breastfeeding their babies without having a legitimate reason will benefit a great deal by watching this video. So please keep watching it further and don't forget to like, comment and share. So let's get started. Firstly, we're going to discuss about how breast milk is better than formula. So yeah, breast milk is the first source of baby's food. It is full of nutrients required by the baby, such as carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals and antibodies needed for the baby to fight against infection. Breast milk is low in fat, and unlike formula-fed babies, there are less chances of overfeeding. Breast milk prepares the baby for different tastes, as the taste differs on what the mother consumes. Most important benefit being the immunity that breast milk provides. Whenever the baby falls sick, the infection is passed on to the mother and the body starts preparing antibodies which fights against the infection, and it is passed on through breastfeeding. Let's discuss the benefits of breastfeeding for the baby. It's a complete source of nutrition. Breast milk contains the right amount of carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins and minerals in the right proportion so that it is easily digested and absorbed by the baby. Breast milk also changes it's according to the growing baby's nutritional demand over time. Breast milk boosts immunity. Colostrum fed to the baby just after birth helps in eradicating several diseases. It is also packed with full antibodies required to fight against infections, allergies that cause fatal diseases by time. Colostrum being full of antibodies is like receiving a first vaccine. And breastfed babies are less prone to ear diseases. Unlike formula-fed babies, they have less chances of respiratory diseases than formula-fed babies. It's about bonding with the mother. Breastfed babies have an emotional bond with their mother, as it enhances the attachment and bonding by excreting a hormone known as oxytocin. Less diarrhea. Unlike formula-fed babies, breastfed babies have less diarrhea, as the infection passed through gastrointestinal tract through contaminated bottles. So breastfed babies are more hygienic and they have less diarrhea. Lowered risk of SIDs. Researchers show that breastfed babies have less chances of sudden infant death syndrome, as the breastfed babies have a strong immune system which can fight against infections which cause fatal by time and lead to SIDs. Breastfed babies have better development of brain. Several studies shows that breastfed babies tend to be smarter and have a higher IQ. They also reach their milestones way more earlier than their formula-fed counterparts. They can solve puzzles and learn language just easily. The benefits continue as they grow. They become less of a fussy baby, and they have less problems in their behavior. Breastfed babies also have greater cognitive skills than the formula-fed ones. Lowered obesity and diabetes risk. Formula-fed babies consume more milk and they have a chance of 20 to 25% of being obese and have higher chances of having obesity later in life. Unlike breastfed babies have less chances of being diabetic for about 35%. Breastfeeding also reduces the risk of cancer in childhood. Childhood cancer occurs by the age of 15 years and it is reduced by 35% Breast milk also lowers the risk of heart diseases. Several researchers show that the babies who are breastfed continuously for the first 6 months of their life have 50% of less chances of having heart diseases later on in life. So let's move on to the final part of our video, that is the benefits of breastfeeding for the mothers. The first point being emotional fulfillment and bonding with the baby. Many women feel a sense of delight and fulfillment after they nurse their baby. They feel a sense of security, and by the hormone oxytocin they feel lovable. The hormone prolactin helps the mother nurture the baby. Lowers risk of breast cancer. Breast cancer being the major cause of several deaths in India. It can be reduced by breastfeeding. Breastfeeding moms have less chances of getting breast cancer by 25%. Breastfeeding reduces postpartum problems. Women who are breastfeeding recover faster than those are not. The hormones produced during breastfeeding helps the uterus to contract and helps in postpartum bleeding, and it helps in postpartum blues. Moreover, it is very helpful for weight loss again during pregnancy. Breastfeeding also lowers the risk of ovarian cancer, as breastfeeding delays ovulation, and it helps in reducing the risk of ovarian cancer. Breastfeeding is a natural and convenient way. Breast milk provides fresh milk to the baby at the right temperature, so there is no need of boiling and getting bottles sterilized. It is a hassle-free feeding, and it is best at the night time, as you don't need to get up and boil milk for your baby. It is such a hassle-free feeding. Breastfeeding is cost effective, as you need not buy like formula fed babies. It depends on the brand, the price, it all depends. So it is very cost effective. You just need a mother who's having 500 plus calories in her diet to breastfeed her baby. Breastfeeding is also convenient for working mothers, as they can leave their babies to a daycare center nearby, and during their break times they can go and feed their babies. Finally, I would end up this video telling that breastfeeding is also environmental friendly, as there is no need of bottles, and unlike formula fed babies, you leave the plastic bottles and the cans which are used for packaging. So yeah, breastfeeding is the best. Hopefully you liked my video, so please do subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified each time I post a new video. Thank you. Stay tuned.